Welcome to Cooking with Gerald. On today's episode, I'll be making some rich, buttery chocolate chip cookies. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, I'd like to thank you for coming back and also for supporting. Before we get started, if you would for me, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you like the content that you're watching, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let's take it a step further. If you want to be notified each time I do upload a new video, go ahead and click that notification bell on the top right hand corner of the screen. Now on to the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cooking with Gerald. I am Gerald Shorter, and today I'm gonna actually make some of my favorites, some chocolate chip cookies. These are better than Toll House. We're gonna start off with 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, which is in that container right there. 3/4 cup of unsalted butter, which is about 1.5 sticks at room temperature. A half cup of granulated sugar and 2/3 cup of firmed packed light brown sugar. 1 large egg and 1 egg yolk. 1 large egg yolk. 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 1.5 cups of your choice of chocolate chips. Usually I will do semi-sweet, but today I'm going to do some milk chocolate. I want to do milk chocolate, so I'm doing milk chocolate today. Next thing you're going to need is a mixing bowl and a hand mixer, if that's what you want to use. If you want to use a stand mixer, that works great too, but I thought I'd do something different today since I do love using my stand mixer. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and drop the butter in the bowl. And get that started. So you want to cream that with the sugar. Alright. Go ahead and drop the white sugar. And the brown sugar. Both at the same time. Alright. Go ahead and start this off on low. Get this cream together really well. If you have younger children and you're trying to bake, a hand mixer is best because it keeps them involved. Although a stand mixer is easier because all they have to do is just drop stuff in it. Or what you can do, because all the ingredients are at room temperature, you can actually use a spatula and mix the ingredients by hand. This will take a little bit longer for you to cream it. Alright, so now that I got that cream together, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add the 1 egg and the egg yolk. And I'm going to drop my vanilla flavoring. Cream those till the mixture is nice and smooth. This is a very easy recipe. If you prep for it, have all your ingredients out, like I did, it takes them on about 5 minutes to make this hot. Alright, so now that all that's creamy, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add my flour. All at the same time. And you want to be careful so you don't splatter the flour all over everywhere by making sure your speed is turned down. Then that's the teaspoon of baking soda and half teaspoon of salt. So what I'm going to do first is just kind of stir it around a little bit to get it going. And I'll go ahead and turn this on. Crank that bad boy up. All right, so at this point, you see the batter's nice and thick. You have two options. You can either stir the chocolate chips in, or what I like to do is I like to whip them on up in there with the mixer. But usually I'm using my stand mixer with a paddle attachment so it won't break up the chocolate chips. But we're going to do that today on nice and slow and low. And with this recipe you can also add your favorite nuts, like walnuts if you like. Beaters off. And voila, there you have it, the best chocolate chips cookies. I got to get the oven preheated. While I'm preheating the oven, I'm going to put the dough inside the refrigerator for about 10 minutes for it to firm up a little bit more for me, and we'll be back. Alright, so we're back, guys. The dough has been in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. The reason you want to do that is so that the batter or dough will solidify. The butter, once it cools down, will become hard again. And the reason you want to do that is because it'll allow the cookies to cook slower, meaning the cookies won't spread all throughout the sheet. And what I did is I used like about 1/4 of a cup ice cream scoop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten each one of them down. You can just use a flat surface, something flat, and just flatten them down. What this does is allows them to bake evenly. Also, you want to put these on some parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, that's fine. You can use a non-stick cookie sheet. If you don't have a non-stick cookie sheet, which you can actually get the throwaway ones at the Dollar Tree for $1. But if you don't have those, then you can, what I recommend doing is using some cooking spray and spraying a baking sheet so the cookies don't stick. And that's it. Like I said before, you want to make sure that these are cold. Also, this batter will make enough for about a dozen, about 12 to 16, 14, 15 of this size cookies. I'm also going to show you how you can store the batter as well. What I normally will do is I'll actually scoop them out and flatten them out like this, put them on a tray like this, put them in a freezer. Once they get frozen, I'll take them out, off the parchment paper, put them in a Ziploc freezer bag, and then whenever you want to have some cookies, just take a couple out, put them on a baking sheet like this, and put them in the oven. Another thing you can do too is you can put them on some plastic wrap and make a tube like you see when you're buying the Pillsbury cookies in the grocery store that comes in a tube in the refrigerator section. You can do them that way as well with plastic. You can put them in a freezer, or actually you can put them in a refrigerator because they will solidify. And then whenever you want some, just cut them off, put them on a baking sheet and bake them. So we're going to bake these for about 12 to 14 minutes, and then we'll be back. All right, everybody, I am back, and the cookies are done. Look at them, they're so beautiful. 12 minutes, I believe, is what I had on these, and they spread out a little bit more. These are actually good to make ice cream sandwiches with, or if you're trying to make the chocolate chip cream cookies, these are good with that as well. What I also did was took the rest of the batter and flattened the cookies down. This made about 17 cookies. Took a plastic bag. I actually put these in the freezer. Scooped them out, flattened them out, put them in the freezer on this, what is this, cutting board? A little plastic cutting board. Got a Ziploc bag, baked at 350 for 12 to 14 minutes. Now that they're frozen, drop them in a bag like that. That way, when you do it this way, because they're already frozen, they won't stick together. So once I get ready to have some cookies, just take them out, drop them on the cookie sheet after the oven is preheated at 350, and I'm good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please share this video. It's a good video for people with children to make some good chocolate chip cookies. The holidays are coming up, so I'm sure Santa Claus would love to have some of these. Also, if you have any comments on recipes that that are pretty good as far as chocolate chips are concerned, or if you have any comments or questions in regards to this, if you have recipes you'd like to see me cook, just leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. By doing that, you'll be able to get notified each time I do drop a video. So stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll talk to you the next time. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell at the top right hand corner of the screen to be notified each time I upload a new video. And don't forget to leave a comment below. And if you don't mind, please go ahead and share the video. Until next time, stay safe.